When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Takes it in. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Smashes through the tackle. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. And it
likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual.
Give to the back. Get him on the ground after he... They were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really... And here's a fumble way behind the line.
There, and that led to the fumble.
Now they'll run the draw. Big. Looking to throw on first down. Out of bounds first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll step into the end zone. Touch. Back to pass. Good timing. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. They'll pick up the first downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll lose yard. Dead center. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. He's got a run for the quarterback. They'll get it. Wants to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air.
And we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Touchdown, Florida! To their own end zone. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. And he'll be knocked down at the... Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he can't get...
He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the NBA.
You just can't go back on touchdown drive. The last time they had it, much better field position this time around. Gets it out fast. The give to the back. Hauled down with Elmo. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll fight.
Defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get
the other direction. Not that time. It's the
into the end zone. He goes. Mustered 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, but not Knights in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Pressure is on the way.
They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, UCF. They take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Holds it in. Really needed a... Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he was down. There will be questions to be answered. Pulls and fires complete across the 25. There he goes. And they'll give it to the back. Not much running room.
Even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards...
Blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one. He is accurate as he wanted to be.
To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. And this... Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. Going to swing it on second down. And he really returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw. They get it up.
The sideline run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Zings it complete to the right. They make this
Last play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
It's complete to the right. Picture. Looking to throw on first down. Floats it out in
Backer draped all over him. Then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Finds a spot in the middle. They'll run for it on third and short.
A big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards.
Drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end.
Still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half.
Gives up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to...
And he takes it in. This time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run,
First down, it's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Reese. From the gun, wants to pass. And he... Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Grabbed over the middle. It's... As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Firing to the right, complete. They... Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it.
It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor.
Pressure all to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a miss. There comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All out of space. Looking to throw its best. Looking to get it in. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And
He can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because...
This guy had been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
3rd and long, this one from the 44. Back to pass, it's best. Makes the grab. Toss to the outside. Makes a man miss.
Fun with these coaches.
They go to the ground. He's inside the 10. In on 1st and goal. 22 water. 22 water. The option look. He'll pitch it. The score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And
there's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start. Jesse.
Week after watching the film and in practice, and they just got to take accountability. They have to understand man for man. And
downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays.
Got it in stride. And the Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Best. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And we have breaking news. They scored.
Good, man. Dialed in. You could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown.
They're leading by as much as they are.
Back to pass on second down. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game.